One shot changed everything, and no one claimed it. Stay till the end to uncover the truth behind the silence, and if stories like this grip you, hit subscribe for more real, unforgettable veteran tales. The desert went quiet in that unnatural way that only soldiers recognize, the kind of silence that presses against your ears and makes your heart beat louder, because moments earlier the patrol had been laughing, arguing about cold coffee and bad music, when suddenly a single crack split the air and the lead vehicle stopped dead, smoke curling from its hood, and everyone dropped, shouting, scrambling for cover. Radios buzzing with the same question over and over, who took that shot, because the hit was perfect, surgical, disabling the engine without touching the driver, something only a master would attempt. And yet none of the snipers on Overwatch reported firing, none of the rifles logged around, and the enemy ridge stayed eerily still, so minutes stretched into an hour as the team secured the perimeter and waited for an ambush that never came. Tension knotting tighter with every scan of the horizon, until the lieutenant ordered a fall back in medevac, still muttering the question under his breath, and back at base the mystery grew legs, whispered through tens and chow lines. Some saying it was a ghost shooter, others claiming friendly fire, careers quietly at risk because unexplained shots don't look good on reports, and days later an old mechanic named Ruiz, who rarely spoke and never wore rank anymore, was called in to inspect the disabled vehicle, where he knelt, traced a finger along the puncture, and said softly that the angle was wrong for the ridge, wrong for any enemy position they'd marked, and that's when he admitted he'd fired. Not from a rifle but from an old training carbine kept locked away, aiming not at a person but at the engine block, because the patrol's route had drifted just far enough to trigger a buried charge he'd helped defuse years earlier. One he knew was still there, waiting, and the only way to stop it without alerting anyone was to force the patrol to halt before crossing the line, so he took the shot no one was supposed to take, accepted the silence, the suspicion, even the risk of punishment, and when the truth finally surfaced, there were no medals, no announcements. Just a quiet nod from the lieutenant and a question that finally had an answer, who took that shot, and a reminder that sometimes the bravest actions are the ones no one sees, but everyone survives because of.